pretty good back set from Longo. I think that Hartong did not back up enough to get a really good run on that ball. Almost a standing jump, then an attack. Could have been better.
Serving is Hanisch. Hartong. Dug up by Hanisch. Put over by Fausch. That ball mishit, but saved by Uiato. Goes to Nash. Dug up by Longo. Uiato. Down the middle comes Croson. And Croson hits it long.
No harm done. She was going for the high hands. Pretty good swing, actually.
16 serving 23. Uiato forced her. That's rat-a-tat-tat in the back row, finally getting it across to Sigliano. Here's Hartong. Pounds it off the block. Outside it goes, and getting the ball down through Forster was Steele. 23-17. San Diego State trying to make a desperate leap in this third set. Coming into the game is Castle. She comes in for Goodman. Ball dug up by Croson. There's Castle. Croson hits it. Fausch. Ball comes over, and that is another point for San Diego State. Hawaii will call a timeout. So Hawaii in position to take control of this match, but they have 2 points to go. San Diego State must play masterful volleyball for a long period of time to catch up here. And there you see Coach Dietrich Collins-Parker. Dietrich Collins first came here with UNLV.
And then Cornell.
And then Cornell. And it's, you see, I think, and you can comment on this, Chris, that when you were a great player like she was, and she was a great player, when you coach, there is a big transition there because you have been able to do things so easy that it's hard to translate that to young players who are just learning the craft.
Yeah, that's a great point you just made, because that's the exact conversation I was having with Dietrich before the game. I said, Dietrich, so how's this? What's it like now? You've got all your own players. Team's got a little attitude going on. You're playing well, you're undefeated. And she says to me, but I can't control it. I want to control it. I miss playing.
But she's going to be a good one.
Circle of Honor?
Yep. Dietrich Collins. Yep. Dietrich Collins-Parker now. So we're getting ready to resume here, 23-18. Andrea Hanisch will go back to serve now for San Diego State. Croson, Uiato. The ball dug up by Hanisch in the back row. They go to Nash, and that is blocked by Hartong.
Oh, and Nash took a mighty swing at that ball. It was really a good swing, I thought. But she's going up against one of Hawaii's best blockers in Hartong there. You see on the outside. She's trying to tool her, but Hartong would have none of it.
Aloha ball in the third set. Hawaii trying to take a 2-1 lead in this match. Down the middle, that ball shanked to the side, and getting the ball across is Jacobs. Ball hit over by Castle, but not well. There's Nash. Nash right through Forster and Castle. So it's 24-19. Hallie Aiken comes into the game, number 14. Serving will be Chloe Mathis. Longo, Uiato, Croson. That's blocked, saved by Uiato. Hartong, Croson again. And they're not going to catch it. That ball went off of Mathis. Hawaii wins the third set, 25-19. They take a 2-1 lead in this match. The only way that San Diego State can win it is to go the distance. There you see the numbers of this match. 25-22 San Diego State. 25-20 Hawaii, 25-19 Hawaii. Now the fourth set. And Hawaii must play well. They have come back twice from a 6-0 deficit in the second set and a 7-2 deficit in the third set. So San Diego State, having proven their worth by taking the first set, they know they're not finished yet.
Hey, one thing that's almost gone unnoticed is the play of the two liberos. They're putting on a digging show. Jackals has got 18 digs in 3 sets. Longo's got 17 digs. That's like 6 digs per set. That would lead the country right now. If we were to stop right now at 6, if you get like 4 or 5 digs per set, that's really, really good. If you go to 6 digs per set, that's getting into another category of excellence.
In the case of this match, you really don't want to stop.
Well, you know what? The first 2 were pretty good. But, you know, the last set, San Diego State hits 098 with 7 hitting errors. Hawaii hits 170 with 6 hitting errors. So it wasn't a real pretty sight offensively, but certainly on defense, led by the two liberos. There's some pretty good stuff going on. They just do not. Neither team wants to let the ball hit the ground.
We begin the fourth set. Serving is Longo. Weber. Longo with the save. Croson hitting down the middle. But there's Jackals. Ball just touched on the far side that time by Steele, but she puts it into the steel, into the antenna. 1-0 Hawaii in the fourth. They win this set, they win this match.
And for once, Hawaii's got off to a good start.
Yes. Serving will be Longo. Weber. Fouch. Hanish, the ball blocked back by Hartung. There's Longo. Uiato. Forster gets it in. Fouch goes outside to Nash. That ball's dug up. Goodman. Ball hit by ball is hit by Croson. And it's 2-0. We've seen some great rallies. We've seen some great play on the part of both teams.
And Croson's really turning around from a hitting percentage standpoint. Last week she hit really poorly against Cal. Tonight, 15 kills, hitting .333.
Longo serving. Fouch to Hanish. And that is blocked easily that time by Hartung.
Hartung just so disciplined at the net. You know, she's a middle blocker by trade the last couple of years. She just knows how to reach into the angle and make the smart play.
It's Hawaii with the lead here in the fourth set. They lead 3-0. Longo will serve, the transfer from Penn State. The ball dug up. Here's Weber. That's blocked by Forster. Weber a little uncertain. Bumps it over. Hawaii with the advantage. Uiato, Forster, and that ball goes off. Fouch. 4-0 Hawaii in this fourth set.
And once, as has happened the last 3 weeks in a row in this rotation, when Longo serving, Hawaii scores the most points.
Longo will serve again. That's an ace. That ball went off Weber. 5-0 Hawaii in the fourth.
Longo is really focusing on making sure she keeps the ball on the left-hand side of the court to Nash or Weber.
There's Weber. Fouch. The ball put over by Steele. But right there, Uiato, Longo. And Croson tried to baby it.
Croson did not get a good approach. She stopped short. Had just a step close at the end. Not much explosion. But she did tip it to the right place, just didn't tip it far enough.
Coach Shoji does not want momentum to leak. Weber serving. Uiato with the dump, but right there is Fouch. The ball hit over and down by Nash. Here comes San Diego State.
Uncharacteristic of Uiato to dump the ball when she knows there's somebody over there already waiting for her.
Weber to serve. In the air by Croson, chased down Uyato. Here's Hartung. That's saved by Jackals. Ball hit over by Weber. Hawaii with the advantage is Vorster. Weber with the bump. And the ball put down by Hanisch. So here comes San Diego State.
And Hanisch, the second player now to reach double figures in kills for San Diego State. Nash has got 17, Hanisch with 10.
Weber continues to serve, but she serves out. So Hawaii gets the point. They lead 6-3 here in the fourth set. Hawaii, of course, does not want it to go to the fifth. San Diego State, all of its fortunes lie on the fact that they've got to take it to the fifth set. Serving is Uyato. The ball is hit over. There's Croson. Hartung block. Great block. Steele was there, along with Hanisch. 6-4. Hawaii leading by only 2.
That was one solid block. Remember, this team is coached by one of the best blockers ever, Dietrich Collins Parker.
Uyato goes to. It's in. Hitting that ball over was Goodman. And Goodman just got it inside the back line.
Goodman, normally a right-sider, looked really good there from the left.
Hartung to serve. That ball dug up by Jackals. Steele, that's in the air. Croson trying to get out of the way. Ball hit over again by Goodman. Weber. Here's Nash. Dug up by Hartung. Croson. That's in.
Oh, I think Croson was inspired by Hartong's digger, former Los Alamitos High School teammate. Pops this one up with the two hands. Wow, that was some kind of play, and Croson just buries the third hit.
Hawaii is doubled up on San Diego State. They lead 8-4. Hartung serving. That ball hit by Steele, blocked back by Vorster. Steele can't get it. That's a point for Hawaii. They now lead 9-4 here in the fourth.
Vorster quick to move to the outside. Nice little shuffle step out there to close the block. I don't think Dietrich Collins Parker can allow Hawaii to get too much further ahead here. Can't wait for the media timeout at 15, that's for sure.
Serving is Hartung. Gets it in, dug up by Weber. Ball is hit over by Nash. Hawaii, Vorster kind of pushes it over. That ball's still alive. Hit over by Steele. Dug up by Uyato. Longo. Croson. Croson took something off and got the ball down in front of Weber. And it's 10-4. Hawaii at double figures.
It's like a little beach volleyball shot right there. Croson knows that San Diego State's been playing her very, very deep. So she hit that little beach roll shot in front of the back row, picked up her 17th kill.
Weber gets the hook, and Resigliano will come in.